Good morning, everyone.
Good
morning.
My lovely classmates.
Oh.
I want to ask you something. Have you ever advantages of something big?
Yes. Depend of the big things. Because I don't want you to. I don't want to tell this something.
You know,
If you live in a big city, it's good because you have a lot of resources. I know, but you have to.
Okay. In my case, actually, I hope I would be tall, but I failed. So for me, tall heights was my hope, kind of. But I already told you, I'm satisfied with my heights. Yeah, so for me, yeah, the heights. How about you?
me. Can you see this lovely picture? It's a big ice cream.
Very ice cream.
Yeah, very ice cream. So, something big, so especially food, makes you happy. Yeah, so happy. Absolutely ecstatic.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But there is an exception. The smaller it is better. Can you guess?
As you see this, it makes calm.
Okay. Yeah, the answer is
great.
yeah. The small city is better than big city.
So today our topic is, why don't we live in a small city?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
No.
one
No.
touch.
Okay. If we lived in a small city, we could have a lot of advantages. So, and among those advantages, we chose three main points. So we are going to compare small and big cities from these three perspectives. First is about people. Second is about environment. And last is about living. Do you understand? Okay, here we go. First is about people. As you know, we live in Victoria, which is a very beautiful but a small city. People living in Victoria are beautiful as much as this city. Do you agree? So I guarantee that most of you already realize that people in Victoria are very friendly and kind. It's an obvious and true fact. Then, how about big cities? Do you expect that people live in big cities, for example, like Vancouver, are nice as much as people in Victoria? Yeah. Please answer.
No.
No, we don't.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but not really. So, as a proof, we prepared some research about the rate of crime in 2013. Can you guess? Yeah. Okay. As you see, the rate of crime in 2013 is higher in Vancouver. In other words, the rate of crime in a small city is lower than that of big city. So, but I know you at this moment, you might have some questions about this data. So I already prepared your questions and answers about this data. Okay. Question number 1, maybe. The population of Vancouver is much more than that of Victoria. That's why the rate of crime is higher in Vancouver, right? Maybe. Yeah, the answer is yes. it is the result of lower population. But it doesn't matter. Consequently, we are living in a safe city, right? And question number 2. It is not applicable, this conclusion, to all over the world. Yeah, I know it is not a scientific fact. I mean, I already know that it is not 100% true. Sorry. So we already searched about the other countries. For example, Korea, Japan, Brazil, Taiwan, Mexico, Italy, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we already searched about their countries, and the result was almost similar. I mean, most of the cities, small cities in other countries, has lower rate of crime than that of big cities. And we also have had experiences in our real lives. Could you explain about them?
Yeah.
Tsubasa?
Sure. So, which people would you like? Person A is always saying thank you. Person B is not saying thank you. Which would you like?
Thank you.
Yeah, person A. So I'd like to talk about my experience. I have lived in Tokyo and other small cities. When I was working in Tokyo as an ice cream scooper, almost all customers didn't say thank you for us. However, I was working in a small city as a clothing shop staff. Almost all customers said me thank you. I don't know why, but some small cities customers said me thank you. And then, in addition, in Vancouver, maybe you know, on the bus, almost all passengers doesn't say thank you for the bus drivers. But in Victoria, almost all passengers said thank you for bus drivers. So actually, I don't know why, but as you know, the small city is much more. No, small city has a lot of abundant people. They are so generous. They are so kind. So go next. So sorry. So they said thank you.
Okay, next, let's take a look about environment. I insist that small cities is cleaner than big cities. For making you understand easily, I will show you 2 pictures that are familiar to you. Vancouver and Victoria. Big cities and small cities. Yeah. On the left side, there is a picture of Vancouver. And right side is Victoria. As you see, there is the situation, especially in downtown, is totally different. I'm not saying that Victoria is the cleanest city in the world. I just want to say that no. As a person who has lived in Victoria for about 4 months, and has visited to Vancouver before, and as a person lived in small cities in my country, I can say that majority of small cities is cleaner than big cities. Not only Victoria, but also all over the world. Small cities. Small cities. Okay. Then what makes these small cities be able to keep clean? Tsubasa.
Okay. So, do you have any idea why so Victoria is greener than Vancouver?
There are more trash.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll compare with Vancouver and Victoria. So in Vancouver, there are the trash cans every 100 meters in Vancouver. So it's street downtown and then Lumber Street. Even though there are the trash cans every 15 meters in Victoria downtown and the Douglas Street. So there are a lot of trash cans in Victoria, so people can find easily. So then people throw their garbage for trash cans. It's very simple reason. So that's why Victoria is much greener than Vancouver. So and then go next. Third, we'll focus on housing cost. So what's the difference between Victoria and Vancouver's price of housing? I'll show you some costs. So detached house. Do you know detached house? Just one house, no apartment, just one house. So in Victoria, it's 452,000. And in Vancouver, it's almost 1 million, over 1 million. It's too expensive. Interesting. Next, bungalow. So kind of similar house, one house bungalow. It's 452,000, but in Vancouver, it's over 1 million. And then condominium, it's just room, apartment, or mansion. So in Vancouver, 260,000. But Vancouver is about 2 times, and 400,000. So as you know, Victoria is much easier to find, much cheaper than Vancouver.
Yeah, today we talked about the differences between small cities and big cities. First was about people, and second was about environment. Yeah. Third, last one was about the cost of living. So now we live in Victoria, and it doesn't matter wherever you lived in your country. So all I want to say is
Live in a small village
and experience big privileges. Thank you.